Good morning. I'm back from my holidays, officially back today. Firstly, I want to say thank you to everybody for supporting me along the journey. I had the most amazing time. I met so many people. I came back with so many gifts. So thank you so much for thinking of me. Thank you for those people who hosted me, who fed me and gave me such beautiful kindness. I did want to show you a couple of things I got because I thought this was really stunning. So Hayley, thank you. I've looked at this 1,000 times. I'm so in love with it. A butterfly and an amethyst. Okay, so I'm covered in hair. All right. One of the beautiful people who came to see me in Brisbane bought me a little protection pack. And actually, I really forgotten because I haven't been out so much in public and around people for such a long time. I'd forgotten how empathic I am, and I actually did end up absorbing a lot of energy. So I've had to come back and shake myself down a little bit. But I want to thank Denise for these because she got what's quack-a-lacking. Oh, hang on, you can't quite see. Oh, there you go. So it says what's quack-a-lacking. And she made me the little towels out of them. So I've got two of them with all the ducks. And she bought the ducks thinking they were about the ducks being in a row and then saw what's quack-a-lacking on them. So I want to say thank you for those two. I had such a beautiful time. I want to say a hello to Lenore too because she was my finishing point on the journey and she just was just such a beautiful person to be around at the end of my holidays. So thank you to everybody. All right, now a couple of updates. Because I realised I was doing a little bit more than I should have been before I went away, and thank you to the beautiful Maria who gave me a little reading while I was there. I'm going to cut back a little bit on what I'm doing. I'm still going to do the What's Cracking and the bonus reads because I know how everybody loves those. But from here on inwards, I'm only going to do one star sign a day, which means that will be over the 12 days. So I probably can put a little bit more into them because I'm only doing one a day, but I was spending 2 to 3 hours every day on the internet doing readings and it's just become quite taxing on me. So I'm going to just cut back a little bit, and also because I'm doing a few other adventures, the live platforming that I'm starting to do, and also of course this week Mind, Body, Spirit is 4 days in Sydney. So if you're in that area too, come down and see me. Come up and see me. All right. Very excited about doing Sydney. I've never done MBS before, so this is first time for me. Very excited. Thanks to Linda, who brought me on board with that. So hopefully I can get to meet some of you down there. I know some of you have already written to me and said you want to come for readings, so that's awesome. And then, of course, the platform event, which I think is the 18th of June. I'll double check that date for you. I think there's a Facebook Live coming up on the 29th of May as well. But I'll keep you up to date on all of those. All right, let's get into this reading. We're going to use the Tarot of the Divine, which I took on holidays with me and fell in love with. Of course I did. Ah, so fickle. All right, so we're going to get into this reading. Wow, okay, so we start off the reading with the Emperor. I heard somebody saying the other day that they see this as a very negative card. I'm not really sure I, understand that myself, but I do understand that people see cards differently to me. The Emperor for me is about power. It can be about misuse of power if the Emperor comes up in reverse, because in reverse he goes against all his natural abilities. But in the upright, this is a person, wow, we have the Ace of Cups behind that. Some of you getting a love offer here. The Emperor is a person who is very well educated, very knowledgeable. The thing is, because he has worked very hard to get where he is, he can sometimes be a little bit overbearing or a little bit controlling. So he represents major figures in the community, father figures, people who are in positions of power. He can also represent the divine masculine. So in all of us, the divine masculine exists in all of us. The divine masculine is the part of us that represents our work, our more masculine, I guess, tendencies. So when the Emperor comes up, for me, it's about us really being in our masculine energy, being in our power, knowing what we're capable of. So the Emperor here can represent Aries as well. But there's a love offer coming in from somebody here. Somebody perhaps you see as a divine masculine. This doesn't have to necessarily be someone you know either. This could be someone who maybe is about to approach you. But there's a love offer coming through here. So with the love offer, I think it's more than just a date. Otherwise, you'd be getting the page here. So I feel like it is somebody coming in to disclose love to you or to make a love offer. Let's see where we're going. All right, so we have the Page of Swords here. This is someone who owes you some sort of explanation. It could also be somebody who's been watching you as well. So it could be somebody that is in your circle who's perhaps been sort of watching. I always think with the Page of Swords, they might have been trying to work out whether you're in a relationship, whether you have some sort of tie to somebody else. But there's definitely this energy here of somebody watching you. Okay, we have the Hierophant here. Oh my goodness. All right, this is a really huge reading. This is somebody here, because we have the Hierophant and the Nine of Cups. I'm feeling very much like this person sees you as either marriage material or sees you as a long-term potential partner. The Hierophant for me is definitely about something traditional relationship. The Nine of Cups tells me that there is some sort of wish being fulfilled here. Let's sneak a little bit further. All right, then we have the High Priestess. Wow, what a reading. Four of Cups. This is somebody who's either knocked your offer back in the past or you've knocked their offer back in the past. This is someone who there's been a previous offer here. But I feel like with the High Priestess, you knew this was coming. You knew it would be back. Even though you may have doubted it. There's a very strong feeling with the High Priestess that you knew it would return to you. Let's have a look again. So we have somebody here, I feel, that wants to take control or come back in and stand in their power, perhaps. We have the Ace of Cups, so this person has great love here. I feel that they've been keeping an eye on you. They may have been looking for the right time here. Somebody who now wants to make something official. This is a wish coming true here. I feel like here that you knew it was coming because something has happened previously. You've either made an offer to this person before and they've refused it, or vice versa. So you knew that it would return to you. Perhaps you didn't always trust your intuition here. All right, let's get down deep and dirty. All right, so we have here the Four of Pentacles coming through. And the Four of Pentacles is the card of hanging on. I feel like here somebody's been hanging on to someone, or maybe you've been hanging on to this person. Maybe you found it very difficult to let them go. Somebody's been hanging on here though. Wow, it feels really strange being back in my own abode. How different. All right, so I have the Six of Wands, the Victory card coming through here with the Queen of Swords and the Temperance card. These cards are just so beautiful, but the fabric or the material they're made out of is just so different. It's almost like material. They're so beautifully finished. Somebody wants to bring balance back to a situation here. Somebody is ready to speak up. Somebody is ready to express themselves. They want to bring balance back in here. Somebody who's not let go of something, who's been wondering or thinking how they could put this right, how they could make this happen. This is somebody who's now ready to speak. Speak honestly and openly here with this Queen of Swords. This is somebody who sees some sort of win with you. They want to win with you. They want to win at something. Something that they've really focused on. They don't want to let go of. All right, 7 of Cups coming through. All right, okay, now I get it. The Fool card here. Wow, look at that Fool card. And we have the Lovers. Powerful reading first thing back, Monday morning. Hooly dooly. Okay. This person wants to work out whether this is a dream or not. Whoever this person is here is not really sure whether they are... I feel like they've hung on to something. Now, I could be talking to you, because remember the readings do flip-flop. I feel like somehow or another here, you have not believed this was real, or your person is trying to test the waters here to see whether this is real or not. I feel like this person's got lost in a bit of an idea that this was a dream, or it couldn't come true, or it was just a fantasy. This person has made a choice to take some leap of faith towards you here. But I feel like they've been holding back for a long while. They've been holding back for some reason. So for some of you, this could be quite a while since you've had perhaps contact with this person, because I feel very strongly with this Queen of Swords here that this person has contemplated some sort of conversation, but has been really reluctant to come forward because they have been worried that perhaps they've made this up in their own mind. They've definitely sensed the connection here with the Lovers card. They know that you are connected on a very ethereal plane, so they get that side of things. They can feel the connection. But I don't feel that they've been confident enough to come forward because they don't really know whether that is reciprocated or not. Maybe that's what maybe they think you've moved on. They're trying to bring balance back to something. All right, let's keep going. All right, so we have King of Wands here with the 5 of Cups. The 8 of Wands, there's communication here. Really, there's communication coming. I feel now looking at this, that this person wasn't sure how this could work. That's where I'm going. I feel like this person knew that you were connected, but they couldn't see how they could make this work for whatever reason here. This is a person who, in the past, may have not taken your offer and been extremely disappointed or extremely hurt and upset that they couldn't take your cup here. Could be dealing with the Leo, Sag, or Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. They are the strongest energies. I've got Gemini here as well, so quite strong Gemini energy. I feel like, oh sorry, I do have Sagittarius here as well, and Pisces. I feel like this person was really disappointed they couldn't take your offer the first time round, or maybe really upset if you didn't take their offer, because there's a lot of disappointment here. And I feel this has sort of clouded their judgment a little bit. It sort of made them feel that perhaps this couldn't work, it couldn't happen. Maybe there are logistics here that can't be overcome, distance, culture, religion. There could be something here that's made this person feel that they couldn't make this happen. But I feel like now they are ready to take a leap of faith. The Lovers card is here, so for some of you this may have been a choice that they had to make. All right, let's just have a little bit deeper dig. All right, so whoever this is coming forward to offer love here. I feel like this person's probably been watching. They do want to bring some sort of stability or balance to a connection. There is wish fulfillment here, but I feel like you either knew this was coming or expected it to be returned to you, because this cup wasn't taken in the past. So there's some sort of energy of a return. There's communication here with this 8 of Wands. communication coming in rapidly. The Eight of Wands is the arrows of love, but it's more the energy of something moving very, very quickly towards you. I just want to get a card. I've got two coming out for that. Page of Swords, Ten of Wands. So somebody wants to close out some past cycle, for sure now. Whoever your person is, there's been some bad, I don't want to say bad blood, there's been some sort of maybe argument, altercation. There's something that went wrong in the past here. Because this person wants to close out this cycle, put an end to it and start again. It's like they want to sort of wipe the past away here. All right, let's see what we've got. We've got the Magician. Okay, somebody's now manifesting. All right, Eight of Pentacles. The Moon. All the major arcanas coming through here now. And the Empress. That's what you want to see, isn't it, in a love reading? Somebody realizes you're the one now. I feel like this has somehow become evident here. This person may have, with the Magician, been working on themselves, trying to manifest something for themselves. And they may have achieved that. They may have been able to clear the way here for something. Because there feels like there was a blockage here of some kind. So it's almost like this person has understood how to use their power to clear the way. I feel like you're dealing with someone who's quite powerful. I realise that we got the Emperor straight up and we now have the Empress here. So that's very important to mention. I feel like this person has done a lot of work. So you may not have seen them for a while here. The Moon card says to me that somehow or another this person has discovered things. I love this card. Look at it. Stunning. This person has discovered things about themselves here. I feel like they've really sort of got deep into themselves to really understand what they want, because the Empress comes straight after the Moon, which says to me there's this sort of energy of them having some sort of realization. Oh, excuse me, I still have my hay fever. So there's sort of this energy. Look, if you look at these four cards, they're pretty explanatory. I feel like this person has worked to move a lot of stuff aside to see who you are. It's like they've got sort of very in deep here with the Eight of Pentacles and the Moon card. So there's been a lot of work done here for this person, but they are standing in the energy of the Magician now, or the Emperor. So this person is manifesting what they want now. Something here kept you two apart, and I feel like the way is being cleared. Let's pull an oracle card. Stuck energy, there you go. I feel like perhaps this relates to the fact that things have been stuck for a while. So if it isn't an energy of being stuck for you, this may not be your reading. But I feel like somehow there was an energy stuck between some sort of offer and a new offer coming through. So it may have been a while, it may have been quite intense. All right, commitment comes after that. Now, your teeth ain't really funny. I went away with all my decks of cards and I took my messages from the Divine Masculine or the Divine Energy cards with me. When I came home, I went to plug back in all my things, and under my desk, just sitting there in the middle of the floor, was one of the cards from that deck, and it was the card of commitment. And I'd actually left, not this one, in that deck, I'd left it here on the floor. So I thought that was quite interesting. All right. Events. This card shows a man signing papers at a table, and it foretells a commitment on the horizon. It may in fact be in the form of a romantic relationship or even a marriage. There could also be a business commitment, a job offer, a partnership, a rental agreement, or the sale of a house. All of these activities bode well for you at this time. This card may also signify a good resolution to a legal matter, especially one that you've been dealing with for a while. Of course, you need to do your research and get a clear understanding of your part in this commitment. Investigate what's expected of you and what you can expect of anyone else involved. Being well informed will help the new endeavour go smoothly. Indeed, being prepared and informed helps all areas of life. The universe blesses your commitments as you bring your personal power and highest intention to all that you do. I'll leave you with that. Have a fantastic day.